Alright, hello everybody, and today I am reviewing the Rode NT1-A large diaphragm condenser studio microphone with the kit. It comes with the complete vocal recording solution. So basically, you have the mic in the case, and then it's a very soft case. It's very thin, not very protective. All it's gonna do is probably just gonna protect your mic from a few scratches. Comes with a very good quality 6-meter XLR cable, and of course a shock mount with an integrated pop filter. Doesn't come with the mic stand, just the shock mount. So now let's take a close-up look at the mic itself. Okay, so the mic has a full metal construction. Now, a fair bit lighter than one would actually expect, but still it's a very simple build. You can see there's nothing much to see. A gold spot marks the front of the mic because the mic is permanently polarized. It's a cardioid, so it's basically a metal body with a wire grill at the front protecting the 1-inch gold condenser inside. We have Rode NT1-A, your serial number. It's made in Australia, so it's a very good construction, feels nice and solid. And then you have your serial number, and we have P48. That means it takes 48 volts phantom power. And you have the XLR connection at the back. And then you have screw threads also over here, and that is for mounting this to the shock mount. Alright, so this is how the Rode NT1-A sounds now. It comes with a very nice pop filter. I'll start with the pop filter. It is a dual layer pop filter. That means it has two layers of that meshy material. So it does work very good at isolating pops. Now I'm gonna purposely pop the pop filter. As you can see, I'm actually getting quite some powerful plosives right now, and the pop filter does an extremely good job at isolating those plosives. Now onto the sound quality. It does not have that typical warm tone you would expect from a large diaphragm condenser. Now in fact, this actually sounds rather thin, and it's quite harsh at the higher frequencies, especially at around 3 kHz and the 10K range, because you can hear quite some S-ing. It's quite sensitive to S-ing, and you can't really hear much of the low range. Now I'm already quite close to the mic, so I'm gonna go even closer. Now if I go even closer, you can hear a little bit more of the low end, but if I go further, yeah, you can pretty much not hear any more of that low, nice bassy frequency. So if you're looking after that very low cinematic voice-over voice you see in movie trailers, then you might have to do a bit of EQ in post-production. But nonetheless, this is a very nice mic. You get a very nice full sound out of it. It works very well for pretty much anything vocal, and I'm pretty sure it would work nice for instruments as well. So it's a very nice mic to have, and it's a very good deal for the price actually. For the price that you get the mic, you don't just get the mic, you get a shock mount, a pop filter, and of course a 6-meter XLR cable. Now this mic is a cardioid, so it's directional, so if I go to the sides, my voice will be highly rejected, and if this is how it sounds like from the back of the mic. Not very nice. Let's go back to the front. Yes, so cardioid mic. However, it is a very sensitive mic. I have my gain on my H6 at about 4.5. So 4.5, it's outputting quite some juice. If I jack it up, you will hear a lot of room tone because it's so sensitive and it picks up a lot of stuff. So make sure that your voice source is nice and close to the mic to get a nice clear isolation of your voice. Now this mic only runs off 48 volt phantom power. Actually in the manual it says it also works with 24 volts phantom power, so I think either one would do, 48 or 24 volts phantom power. So do keep that in mind. You will need a console with phantom power to be able to use this mic. Now I'm using the H6, which outputs 24 and 48 volt phantom power. I'm running a 48 volts phantom power right now. So what else? Let's test the functionality of the pop filter, test the effectiveness, the shock mount. Let's test the effectiveness of the shock mount. So I'm gonna just shake my mic stand a little bit, and I don't think I can hear any shocking noises. So I'm gonna tap on my mic stand. I'm gonna tap on my mic stand. Now you can't really hear the shock that's coming. It's just the sound of my nails hitting the metal. So this is a very effective shock mount. Very nice thing to have. If you buy this separately, I think it will cost you about, I don't know, 80 bucks. So yeah, it's all bundled, so it's one big complete vocal recording solution. So now if I were to have any complaints about this setup, then the one complaint would be that the shock mount is far too heavy. Now if you're using it with a mic stand, the shock mount is made of metal. It's all metal and it is extremely heavy, so it will make your entire mic stand extremely top heavy, which highly elevates the risk of your entire mic stand toppling over. And don't even think of using this shock mount with the mic on a mic stand in a T-shaped configuration. It will just sink down. You will need some sandbags on the other side to balance the thing. So basically very sturdy shock mounts, but a little too heavy. And then the pop filter is actually integrated into the shock mount. Now it is removable. You will have to unscrew it actually to be able to remove it, but after you remove it, there's no clip whatsoever like conventional pop filters, so you can't use it with any other mic anywhere else because you won't be able to mount it. So the only way to correctly mount it would be to mount it onto the shock mount. So it's proprietary, so you can only mount it to the Rode NT1-A shock mount. And plus the pop filter has a big huge Rode logo on top of it, so everyone knows you're using a Rode pop filter and possibly the Rode mic. So there's just something to keep in mind. And the pop filter isn't exactly low profile, it's actually quite big and obscuring, so if you're filming a cover with this on, it might cover your entire face, like now. Yeah, so it's unlike those nice small low profile pop filters, this one is quite bulky. Yeah, so that is pretty much it about this mic. You can listen to how it sounds like for yourself. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions and comments, post them in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.